Welcome back for your daily Taekwondo drill. Today, we're working on those stances again. So this is gonna require some room. So if you guys don't have room, think about going out to your driveway. The sun just peeked out for us. Think about going into your yard and practicing these drills going forward as well as backwards. If you guys don't have the room or the weather doesn't permit it, make sure that you guys are doing this in place. I'm gonna show you guys both ways here today. So today with me is Miss Anna. She's gonna show us how these stances should be done forward and backwards. We're gonna start with front stance. So we're gonna grab the belt. If we're not wearing our belt, just put your hands on your hips and then spread the feet shoulder length apart. We're starting with front stance. Front stance, your belly button has to be pointing forward the whole time. So she's gonna take her left foot. Think about taking 4 small steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 small steps, she's going to drive her weight onto that front knee. And think about this knee should feel like it does when you're doing a squat, right? You don't want that knee collapsing in on itself. You want it to be corkscrewed out. So once we're here in that strong front stance, all you're gonna do is step up and then repeat the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you guys are just gonna bend that knee, keep that chest and those shoulders up nice and tall. So you're gonna do this for 10, 15 steps forward. Once you've done that 10, 15 steps forward, time to go backwards. Keeping those hands right where they are. Repeat the same thing, except stepping backwards now. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice, even though we're stepping backwards, our weight is still on the front knee. That's why they call it a front stance. And then we step back. So all the way down, all the way back. Think about taking 10 to 15 steps. Repeat this about 2 to 3 times. Get a lot of front stance work in. Once you're done with your front stance, we're gonna move on to our back stance. So with that back stance, we notice we're gonna make an L with our toes. And this time we're gonna take 3 steps instead of 4. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, bend the knees and take your hip, drive it backwards over that back knee. Again, this is a back stance because all of our weight is going backwards. So after we're here, we're gonna step back up, make that L, take 3 steps again. 1, 2, 3, bend the knee, drive the hips back. Keep the chest out tall. Now, if you notice this time, my belly button is more towards the corner rather than off to the side, right? So angle yourself out, step back up, repeat it, 10 to 15 steps forward, 10 to 15 steps back. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, drive all that weight back. Now, if moving in and out is just not viable for you guys in your situation, think about doing this in place. So how we do it in place for that front stance, works the same for the back stance. Take those 4 steps forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, bend the knee, nice and strong, and then just step back. Go back to where we started, and then go with the other leg. So this can be done in place for 40, 50 times, and you can also mix this up by stepping backwards as well. Again, front stance and back stance can be done the same way. You get a lot of stance work in. Stances are very, very important when it comes to our patterns, to our forms in classes. So hey, also if you guys haven't been practicing your forms, all of our form videos are up on YouTube for this upcoming cycle. Make sure you are practicing those things at home as well. This is Master Lemon. Thank you, Miss Anna, for your help. We'll be back at you guys again later with some more Taekwondo content.